she correlates everything. It's really well done, and it's a book also.
Naomi Wolf, what?
Naomi Wolf, End of America.
End of America.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
One of the first movies that I watched where I started waking up was Freedom to Fascism. That was good. Yeah, Freedom to Fascism, and they talk. That's that was a really good one. A lot of information in that one, but that's the one where they just go, you know what? It doesn't matter who the president is. There's an agenda. It doesn't matter who you vote in. Hope can change. Nothing's going to change. The only thing that changes is the right-wing rhetoric, but the agenda stays the same. Obama didn't end wars. He didn't end any wars. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's like every president that's gonna make it in the White House, like it doesn't really matter when you think of the big picture. There's like people behind the scenes just making it happen, and he's just.
It doesn't matter which one gets voted in.
Yeah.
You only get two choices: the Democratic candidate or the Republican candidate, and they don't care which one gets voted in because they're both their guys. They're both going to do what they're supposed to do. So it doesn't matter.
Proud to be an American.
America is awesome. Our fucking government is dirty, man.
It's good to
dirty
know,
ass motherfuckers, man.
It's good to know that like the citizens, like like the public, like that whole Bundy Ranch thing. Like I remember that, like a bunch of militia like just freaking showed up and were willing to defend.
They were willing to die.
Yeah.
They were willing to die to defend that ranch. Yeah.
Like, but that's not only in America. That's like true for a lot of countries, like fighting back for what was originally good.
But here in the United States, we've had one revolution, and that was against the King of England, Britain, right? But the people here have never risen up against. They've never had another, well, the South tried to secede in the Civil War, but that was the only time. But in modern times, people haven't, it's unbelievable the things. I can't believe that you can't say the Pledge of Allegiance in schools. That just blows me away.
Yeah, I think I seen on was it today?
Blows me away.
The University of, was it Irvine or whatever?
UCI?
UCI?
In Southern California?
Yeah, they're banning having the American flag displayed in school, or in a part of that school, because they believe that it promotes like a
nationalistic. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
You're in fucking America. That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Southern California, they are whacked. They got some fucked up people out there, man. California's a whack state.
It's like, that is Sharia law. It's like the same thing ISIS is doing.
Shit. Yeah.
It's like, but we, it's a different, like, level of, like, intensity, but...
Well, there was that one kid, I forgot, this was a few years ago, but there was a kid that was displaying the Confederate flag in his window of his dorm room. And someone called the authorities, the school, and said that, oh, that's racist and all that stuff, and they went to go check it out. He's a black guy.
Nice.
Flying the stars and bars. And someone accused him of being a racist. A white redneck, right? They didn't know whose house it was or whose apartment it was, but it happened to be a black guy. And he's like, oh, yeah, those are my stars and bars. Well, isn't that racist? What do you mean racist? I'm from the South. And I'm proud to be from the South. And the stars and bars represents the South. So I don't think it's racist. Well, I'm a black guy flying stars and bars.
Yeah.
So he fought that, and he won. He won that. If he was white, he would have lost it.
Yeah.
But he was black, and he chose to, but, it was interesting. He's like, oh, I'm not racist. Why, how can I be racist? I'm black. I'm racist against blacks? So that's the stars and bars. It represents the South. It doesn't represent white power, like, people think. It represents the southern states.
He's proud to be...
And he's proud to be from the southern states.
From that side, yeah. That's like...
He's like, oh,
no, he's a terrorist. No, he's freaking proud to be part of America, you know?
Oh, so silly. But yeah, look that one up. Naomi Wolf, End of America. Really, really good. Really, really good. She's good.
Sounds like
interesting. You know.
Sounds like
very
it's
interesting points.
Oh, that's crazy. Like there's an actual, like a guidebook.
According to her, that is. When you listen to the lecture, yeah, she said it's not. She said it is a playbook, and it's done in steps. And she goes through all the steps.
Yeah. How to overthrow a government and have nations turn on each other in 5 easy steps.
I think she says, she might say that how she got those steps. I don't think, she didn't make them up.
She probably just studied his history.
Yeah.
She probably studied Rome and everything and Roman Empire. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, she's good. I have to look her up again. There's so many
She's probably got
different people that speak.
She's probably not alive anymore. They probably got her.
No, she's alive. She's alive. I think that they may have paid her a visit and told her to chill out.
Yeah. Excuse me, Naomi, Miss Naomi, can you stop making these videos? Because we have your family in a hostage situation.
Well, like Jesse Ventura, they scared the shit out of him. I don't know what happened, right? But he was gone for a while. He came back, and he did get his show back, but it was very, very mellow after that. And he does not say anything anymore.
Yeah.
Well, how? What? All of a sudden? Really? So you're listening, people are listening to you.
I think they gave him a lobotomy, that's why.
I think they gave him an ultimatum, that's what I think.
Oh.
They probably said, look, enough is enough. This is how it's going to play. If you continue, then we're not going to kill you. We're just going to kill everybody that you care about.
Yeah.
And then we might kill you. We're going to kill your wife. We're going to kill her family. We're going to kill all your children. We're going to kill their families.
And if you ever say anything about this to the public.
Well, no, if he did, no one would believe him. Even though people, his
no one.
Like, you know, if he went on the television or on the radio and said, yeah, they threatened my whole family, to kill my whole family, people are gonna go,
nah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. The federal government wouldn't do that.
Oh, well, can you prove it? Did you record the? No, I'm just telling you. Oh, yeah, right. You know, they're not gonna. No, that's not gonna go on.
I couldn't have recorded. They had this electronic jammer, and I just could not record any of it.
But I don't know. I'm just guessing because you know, all of a sudden. He had to split.
He's on neutral now.
He had to leave. He had to go to Mexico, and he was like traveling around, and he wouldn't come back to America for a while. And then he came back, and his show it got canceled almost immediately after that because it just sucked.
Should we go?
Mm-hmm.